My name's Samantha Furry, and I work in development and marketing.
My name is Randy Stevens. I am the managing editor of the San Marcos Daily Record here in San Marcos, Texas.
I'm Cindy Slovak Barton. I'm publisher of the Hayes Free Press.
My name is Shauna Giulianelli, and I am graduating in December, and I will have a degree in public relations with a minor in business.
Don Flores, retired editor, publisher, and I'm currently media consultant.
Hi, I'm Chris Ellie. I'm with Electrofish Films, television and film production.
Brianna Blakemore, 2015, and I'm Mass Comm journalism major.
My name is Allison Burke, and I am a career advisor with the Career Services at Texas State University.
Caitlin Bogard, I'm a senior, and my major is Mass Comm with an emphasis in PR.
My name's Kelsey Nichols, and I'm a senior, and I'm a public relations major.
I'm Catherine Price. My year is a sophomore, and I'm a mass communications with an emphasis in electronic media major.
Hi, I'm Rhea Friesen. I work as an interactive marketing specialist at TWG Plus, which is really just a long way of saying that I do the ads on Google and Facebook, and I also do some consulting with clients on social media.
Today I saw the sports media session in Larry Carlson's class, and that was very interesting. There were 4 different speakers. One of them is an anchor, a lot of them do print and online writing. So it was really interesting. I'm not really interested in sports media, but it was kind of like overall, so it was cool.
I went to the Annie Warner session on what she does for Tumblr and how she got her job, and I thought that was a great session.
My favorite part of Mass Comm Week would probably have to be this meet and greet. I really enjoyed the atmosphere and meeting new people and networking.
I had a class yesterday, and we had someone, Robert Kolker, come and talk to us, and he talked about writing for a New York magazine, and then he wrote a book, and that was really cool to hear his process and how he went about doing all of that.
My favorite part of Mass Comm Week so far has been the Reinvent Yourself with John Zemeckly and Annie Wenner from Tumblr, and we got to talk to her about her job there and how they just got bought out by Yahoo, and it was a very interesting talk, especially since it was over the internet with her being in New York, so it was a different kind of interview to be in.
You're looking at it, a career advisor at Career Services. I've seen mass communication evolve. I think in my role, I meet one-on-one with students, but also I'm on the marketing team, so I'm responsible for programming and marketing those programs. So my degree in public relations has really come full circle and allow me to engage students and have students take advantage of our services.
I have a job that sort of evolved, but it is my first, technically I'm still in the same job I was in. It's just sort of evolved from being just consulting with clients on, setting up social media at their schools into, something that's a little bit bigger and broader. But as far as seeing the industry change throughout the years, I mean, it really hasn't been that long. I only graduated in 2011. I have noticed a lot more acceptance in higher education of social media. I noticed that when I first came into the job, it was still a very new thing to the industry. Even though it's been around and involved in other industries for a long time, I did notice that higher education was behind.
Okay, I graduated in '73, long before your parents were born, and it was newspapers and newspapers only. When I graduated, my first job was in Abilene. I was working for the morning edition. There were 2 editions, morning and afternoon. Has long gone away. It's now 1 paper per town. And when I retired in 2008, we were doing a lot of things in the newspaper that I wouldn't have thought we would be doing when I graduated.
I would say you need to read everything you can, write as much as possible, and have a firm handshake and take control of the situation.
Boy, number one is to be ready to work hard, and no matter what field you go into, and mass comm, especially journalism, you're expected to work hard, and you're going to want to work hard. It's a desire-driven field. It's something that you almost feel like you don't need to be paid as much money as because you're getting fulfillment of doing something that really helps society. And another thing probably would be experience, going out and making sure that you get published and getting clips, getting on hands experience, even if it's a matter of volunteering your time just for that experience. One of the main things I look for when I'm hiring someone is how experienced they are and how quickly they can jump into the job. And I guess the other thing is too, is just connect with people. Be a good conversationalist. Be able to listen to people. Be able to step inside their shoes, know how they feel. Let them know that you hear them, understand them. You don't always have to agree with them, but always be a good listener. And the art of conversation takes you a long ways in this field and basically any field.
My top 3 tips would be to get very comfortable with speaking in person and over the phone. Leave no stone unturned, and always, always, always keep it above the line. Always keep it polite.
Network is very important. Find out who you like, whether it's in broadcast, in print, or online, and identify what you like about them, and create a relationship with that person. Find mentors. You need to have people who are going to be your advocates. That would be 1. 2, the basics. It's all about writing. It's all about writing. You have to know how to communicate with the written word and learn how to spell. Good grammar. Transitions have been lost because of all the social networking, texting, and other posting. That good writing has become a good commodity. The third thing is be flexible. What you're going to go into after graduation will be a lot different than your second job and third job, fourth job, fifth job. You have to know critical thinking, analytical work, so that you can be flexible in going into a new movement in our business.
I actually give you my top 2 tips, and we were just talking about that. And one is just focus on writing. Writing is so important, and it says so much about you. And we really struggle to find people who can write well, even down to the point of when people send us resumes and cover letters. Those should be very well written, because when you come to work for us, you're ultimately going to be communicating with clients and communicating on behalf of clients, and we need you to communicate well and to represent everyone well. So paying attention to grammar and spelling and punctuation are incredibly important, and if you're not paying attention to that when you reach out to us and apply for a job, we don't have the confidence that you'll pay attention to it when interacting with our clients. And our clients expect us to be the experts on all of that. My other tip would just be teach yourself, if you're not already a people person, how to engage in conversation. And that, more than anything, will get you places. Because the world is about building relationships and giving people a chance to know you and to know that you will do good work for them. And you're not going to meet those people by not talking to them. So anytime you have an opportunity, you just have to learn how to talk to people, and that comes through practice. And the secret to that is just ask questions. Ask questions about anything. That will always start a conversation.